I have been on something of a new adult binge lately, and I do not seem to be slowing down. I started a new series, Wild Seasons by Christina Lauren, with book 1, Sweet Filthy Boy. I had read the Beautiful Bastard series by Christina Lauren and liked some of the books and disliked others, so I wasn't sure what to expect going into this one, but this was a lot sweeter than her Bastard series. It was like if you mixed her Bastard series with Stephanie Perkins' Anna and the French Kiss, and I know this is new adult erotica, and I'm about to complain about all the sex scenes, but I felt that if there was just a few less sex scenes, they could have spent just a tad bit longer on story development and made it feel more like a complete book rather than a novella with extended sex scenes. But that is really my only complaint. The male lead was lovely and the story was sweet without getting saccharine. I really recommend. I read the first book in the Saints of Denver by Jay Crownover called Built. I had read the prequel novella and was really excited for the rest. The main character in this one is a lawyer and he's a contractor. Then he gets a blast from the past that changes his life. I won't tell you what that blast from the past is, but it's really not hard to guess. Anyway, so not the most original premise for a romance novel, but I love Jay Crownover and the characters are really strong, so I am excited for the rest of this series. Until Friday Night by Abbi, the first book in her Field Party series. I debated long and hard on whether this should be in my new adult wrap-up or my young adult wrap-up. Technically, it takes place when both main characters are in high school, but being Abbi Glines, this book is pretty hot and heavy, so I'm going to spare any innocent eyes who otherwise might accidentally pick up this book by storing this in my new adult wrap-up. Anyway, in this story, after her father killed her mother, Maggie stopped talking and hasn't talked since. West, that's his name, not the direction, West is watching his father die of cancer and he needs someone to confide in. The girl who can't tell his secrets is the perfect person. This plot was almost inevitable for Abbi Glines to write. It has all the most heart-wrenching soap opera-y scenarios imaginable thrown into one story. But, I mean, come on, that is the whole reason reread Abbi Glines. Nachdi by Courtney Cole. I put this on my new adult TBR, I think because I thought it was sci-fi new adult based on the cover, and I was trying to find new adult that wasn't just contemporary new adult. But alas, the cover is a wee bit misleading. This is still contemporary new adult, though it does have more of a suspense mystery angle than most. This book, while only having around 5,000 ratings on Goodreads, is very well rated. It's about Kala, whose mother dies in a car crash, and this book follows the weeks after while she tries to take care of her twin brother Finn, who has a mental illness, and she meets a charming young man with a lovely accent. There is a big twist in this book, which everyone seems pretty gaga over, but I don't know, it felt to me like this book was just trying way too hard. I don't know, I just wasn't in love with this one. 4 Seconds to Lose by K.A. Tucker. This is book 3 in the 10 Tiny Breaths series. I liked book 1 of the series, but I thought book 2 was really strange, so I didn't quite know what to expect going into this one, but I was really interested in seeing Kane's story. He owns the strip club where a bunch of the characters in this series have worked, and I liked this book at the same level as I liked book 1, and better than book 2, definitely. It was a pretty strong, if stark, story. Kane is a really great character. Overall, I think I really like this one. I read the novella that comes after book 2 in the Man-Whore series by Katie Evans. This is called Ms. Man-Whore, and I swear this book has no plot. None. It's just shopping, wedding planning porn. It's just about all the amazing things she's getting for the wedding. It's like a love poem to commercialism. Look, I don't begrudge anyone a good lust-worthy shopping trip in a book, as long as the book has some sort of plot otherwise, but I cannot with this. No. Have you read any books that you're like, what is even the plot of this book? And what have you been reading in the new adult world that you think I would like?